How did you start this? Nah, man, cause it's bogus, just bogus. Like, I ain't finna cuss in this your house. I wanna get loud. I ain't about to do that, but I really can't stay here. Like, I have nowhere to go. We all got evicted. And I know you're trying to say I'm the man and I was supposed to take responsibility, but life happens. Like, I don't understand why I can't stay here this week.
Stop.
I don't understand why I can't stay here.
Well, maybe just for like a week. Just a week, maybe. And then...
I mean, she just saying, y'all can stay as long as y'all need to, but I gotta leave.
I'm trying to ask her if you can stay for a week. Just at least a week.
Let me preface my perspective with this. The idea and reality of a black man staying with his family is vital. I'm not treating anybody's circumstances as something casual or not deserving of grace. That being said, all situations are not created equal. I'm going to get out of the way, I'll play the full video, and I'll give my perspective following that. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Without anything further, let's get into it.
I think this is fair. Like, I understand this is your house, Ms. Lee, but I don't think this is fair.
I know, it's not really all his fault. Can we stay here? Y'all can stay, but he can't stay. Why not?
I don't understand. Like, this is my, like, we're a family. Like, I understand, like, this is your house, but, like, I'm not leaving my family, so what you expect me to do?
I don't know what you gonna do, but you just can't stay here. Her and the kids can stay as long as they like. But Sean is a part of the family, so he gotta stay at a hotel? Like what? If you're trying to follow him, I suppose so.
No, I don't think that's
How did you start this?
Nah, man, cause it's bogus. Like, I ain't finna cuss in this your house. I wanna get loud. I ain't about to do that, but I really can't stay here. Like, I have nowhere to go. We all got evicted. And I know you're trying to say I'm the man and I was supposed to take responsibility, but life happens. Like, I don't understand why I can't stay here this week.
Stop.
I don't understand why I can't stay here.
Well, maybe just for like a week. Just a week, maybe. And then...
I mean, she's just saying y'all can stay as long as y'all need to, but I gotta leave.
I'm trying to ask her if you can stay for a week. Just at least a week. So you don't have to be out on the street by yourself.
So you gonna stay here even though I can't stay here? That's what I'm asking you. You still need to stay here and knowing I can't stay here?
Where else is we gonna go?
That's not the point though. Like, we supposed to be together on this. You finna let me sleep outside on the car.
I didn't say you can sleep, but I'm trying to get you to be able to stay here. You don't want to stay here or not?
I don't want to be somewhere I'm not welcome. She just said I can't stay here.
You know, she might change her mind.
So I can't stay here.
Just for a week. Come on.
I can't stay here, Ms. Lee.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
Y'all made no effort, or you didn't get a job, or something, so that y'all... school just started, and I had to get groceries, and then my car note was due, and then I had to pay the insurance, so it just fell behind. A lot of things just fell behind. It's not even probably even going to be that long. I think a month, actually, for all of them, just a month, we'll stay. You just said a week. Yeah, just a week. But now you done changed it to a month? I'm only changing it to a month because it's the end of this month, and it's going to take at least about 2 weeks for me to find it.
Man, I'm not finna argue about staying here.
You know I love you, but it's just sometimes you don't put effort or something to do better. We did what we had to do.
Like, we just put, this is like the money, the little money we do have left, we have to put all our stuff in storage. Like, this is all we brought over here. Like, I don't understand why I gotta sleep outside while they can sleep in here comfortably. Like, it's already bad out here. Like, people out here killing people, robbing people, and I gotta sleep outside. That's crazy. Bro.
Nobody said you had to sleep outside.
Where else I'm gonna go?
Nobody said you
Where else I'm gonna go, Sam?
We're trying to figure this out.
I understand you're trying to figure it out, but I don't understand why Ms. Lee not letting me stay here. Like, I'm not, there's no reasoning for I really can't stay, but everybody else can stay. What you think I'm gonna do?
Well, maybe get a job and start getting money saved so that y'all can get...
Okay, but I have to have somewhere to sleep so I can go to a job. Like, I only have nowhere to sleep because you're not letting me stay here. I'm confused why I can't stay here.
You're gonna... So, it's not gonna be time. What do you... I mean, what's the deep down issue? Is it like just because it's Sean, or?
Yeah, what is the issue? Please let us know.
Well, this is not the first time things has been out of secret. Stop. I'm just saying. What? I'm trying to get y'all to make better decisions with.
So the better decision is for me to be outside. Okay.
All like that. You have to listen to her.
I am listening, but I'm confused. Because it's like not making no sense to me why I'm going to sleep outside. This is what I'm trying to get to you. See, and you ain't behind me right now at all. Like,
I am. I'm trying to get you to be able to stay. If you be quiet and just listen, I'm trying to get you to be able to say. She's telling us she's talking, and you keep interrupting her.
Like, because she ain't into the point. Like,
get to the point which we. So
all
ultimately, it's like a month. I think, like just a month for just all of us.
Y'all gonna stay for a month.
No, you're gonna stay too, right? Yes. No. See, you making this. You making. I'm asking. Can we for just a month? That's all we need. 30 days.
I'm young. I'm young. It's good.
So where's gonna go?
I don't know where I'm gonna go. Bye, baby.
So where you about to go? You about to just leave?
I'm about to go.
So you about to just go?
Come on, son. I appreciate you, G. I'm young. Y'all, just call me. I'm not angry. Because I'm done with the conversation. She just said I can't stay here. I'm not gonna be begging to be somewhere I'm not welcome.
So then where you finna go?
I don't know where I'm finna go. I'm gonna figure it out. What you talking about? Like, y'all good?
We just do like a month.
No, y'all good. Y'all chill. Y'all stay here. Y'all get the ticket bag off. They probably sleeping. They got school tomorrow. Like, I'm not finna be arguing about sleeping in somebody's house.
I'm saying it ain't like we got things all together. Maybe if y'all would have called or something before.
It just happened. It just happened. I'm just gonna.
We literally just dropped everything off.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't tripping.
We're gonna stay here. You can stay.
No, I'm not finna stay.
You are gonna stay.
I'm good. Y'all good. I got it. I'm ready. I'm gonna try to get this shit. All this. My family can stay here. Crazy. I can stay there. Crazy.
So I'll own the fact that my perspective is biased and based on how I was raised, and that the examples I had were based on my father first and foremost, then other men I was raised around. I'm referring to my grandfathers, uncles, elder cousins. That's where my ideology comes from. The video starts with a man telling the children's grandmother that this is his family, and although it's her home, that he wasn't going to be anywhere without his family, and what did she expect him to do? That's what he asked. What did she expect him to do? That was about 30 seconds into the video, and I'm telling you, my blood pressure started to raise a little bit, my eyes started twitching. Bam. You're talking to a woman that's taking in your family and asking what she expects you to do. I know at this moment that he's not cut from a certain type of cloth. Responsible, matured men are not out here seeking answers from women with regard to what they are expected to do, especially when it comes to their family. Like, does he need guidance? I'm sure he does, but I'm just saying. And his woman is trying to vouch for him, while then asking him not to record this encounter. And dude says, I ain't finna cuss, but I wanna get loud, but oh! Shut up, dude, how dare you? That reeks of entitlement. What you gonna get loud about? This ain't somebody trying to put you out of your home. This is you hoping somebody lets you into their home. Then his woman goes back to trying to vouch for him and get her mother to at least consider him staying for a week. Yet this dude goes back to speaking on, well, she said y'all can stay here however long, and you gonna stay here knowing I can't stay here. Shut up. He then tries to guilt trip his woman into the thought that they're supposed to be in this together, like whatever his plight is should be their plight as a family. His woman continues to try to explain their situation and how it happened, and obviously grandma isn't buying it because they've been down this road before. He's talking about people getting killed and robbed in the streets as a reason as to why he shouldn't be left outside to figure it out. You can tell that grandma is not comfortable explaining what I'm about to explain. But in the midst of it all, his woman is trying to get him to listen. He's talking about the grandma needs to get to the point. Anyway, here's my perspective. Men, there are some of us that have a certain mentality, and for those types, I'm just preaching to the choir. For the men that identify with the man in this video, this is more so for you. The man in the video is the type that asks for respect or speaks about how he demands respect. He's not the type whose actions demand it. Kind of like the I'm an alpha man types. As the protector and provider for a family, your main concern is them being situated. I'm not at all saying a man's comfort and happiness isn't a priority ever, but when shit gets tight, it absolutely is not. That's my opinion. You get your woman and kids into a comfortable space, then you go get on the grind. He's talking about he needs a place to sleep so he can look for a job. That's ass backwards. You look for and secure a job so you can ensure you have a place to sleep. Talking about people getting robbed and killed, albeit a reality, that's indicative of a mentality of fear. The only fear a protector and provider has is the fear of failing to protect and provide, not dying in the process. You get your ass out there, you put your back against the wall, keep your head on a swivel and figure it out. If it's me, I'm absolutely dropping my family off and leaving them there and getting on the grind. I'll figure that shit out. I don't need to be comfortable. Comfortability is what most likely got me in this situation. Comfortability oftentimes stifles evolution and leaves us to languish in contented stasis. I can't imagine that he's had the right examples of men, if any examples of men at all in his life. He's letting his woman speak up for them while he's grunting and grumbling his case. No, that's not how that works, especially in front of children. You tell the woman to put the kids to bed. They have school in the morning, and that you need to speak with grandma in private. You sit down side by side, you explain yourself and the circumstances. You then ask her if her home is open to you. That's the best you can do. If she's not comfortable with that, you thank her for housing your woman and children. You thank her for doing your job. You tell her you'll be out looking for work and that you'll check in and drop something off. That something is money. You then kiss your family and tell them that you'll see them later. Explain to your woman what you have to do, let yourself out into the world and figure that shit out. You can see that grandma isn't with the shits. She's principled. She's not about to have no healthy, physically able adult male under her roof, especially if he's not already working. She obviously doesn't mind providing shelter and whatever else she can for her daughter and grandchildren, but she can't explain these principles to a man. Or, even if she could, she didn't want to do that in front of his family. The fact that dude was even recording this is out of order. As I say when it comes to any video that I react to, in this day and age with so many situations being created for clicks and likes, this could be that, and they could be playing with us. But the principle of the matter still stands. These situations are reality, and some of these men just don't understand. I said in the beginning, I'm not treating anybody's circumstances as something casual or not deserving of grace. We're obviously not talking about their home burning down or them being displaced due to some natural disaster. This is something that's been brought about due to bad financial planning, and grandma is insinuating that it's not the first time. In any case, I hope this situation shook this brother up and now he has a grasp on what it takes to be a true protector and provider. A lot of us men have down and out, rock bottom moments. That gets us lined up. I hope for him, this is that. And that's all I got. I hope y'all like this video. And if so, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and share your perspective in the comments. That's all I got. Peace.